Before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick time out and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for college football week 11, the Pac-12 edition. But before we go ahead and dive into some more free content right here on YouTube, just got to quickly remind you once again that we are 3-1 in our last 4 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And if you want to unlock today's extra daily pick, it's only going to cost you just $2.99. We're also 6-3 in our last 9 daily best plays on that site as well. And if you want to unlock today's daily best play, that's only going to cost you just $1.99. We currently have over 675 members signed up and active on that site. And if you want to join those folks and get in on the action, I'd love to have you. I'd be more than happy to have you as a member on that website. And link for that site is in the description section below. Once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we're going to take a look at USC, Arizona. And that's going to be a 3:30 p.m. Eastern kickoff in the desert. The Trojans of USC, they are the 14-point favorite on the road, total 67.5. Now, USC is 1-0 on this season. They won their season opener, and that was a 1-point thriller over Arizona State. The Trojan offense exploded for over 550 yards and 4 touchdowns. Quarterback Keaton Slovis completed 73% of his passes in that game for 381 yards and 2 touchdowns. He actually had 2 receivers with 100-yard games. Drake London caught 8 balls for $125 and a touchdown. He averaged nearly 17 yards of reception. And Amon-Ra St. Brown had 7 grabs for 100 yards himself, 14 yards a carry for St. Brown. This Trojan rushing attack also gained 175 yards on the ground this past week, and they scored twice. Meanwhile, defensively, this USC defense held Arizona State to under 135 yards passing through the air. Safety Talanoa Hufanga had 10 tackles and a forced fumble. USC's won their last 7 straight games against the Arizona Wildcats. And they've also won 6 out of their last 7 conference games. Now, the Wildcats on the other side are playing their first game of the 2020 season. They finished their 2019 campaign on a 7-game losing streak. Now, the Cats have failed to cover the point spread in 6 out of their last 7 against a Pac-12 opponent. And when it comes to the total in this one, I'm really not so sure this Arizona offense will be able to put up enough points to kind of propel this one over the line. So with all that said and done, I'm going to go ahead and lean toward the USC Trojans minus 14 and the under 67.5 in that contest. All right, next matchup, it is going to be Oregon taking on Washington State, and that's going to be a 7 p.m. Eastern start time. The Oregon Ducks are the 10-point favorite on the road, totals 58. If you like the Cougars in an upset at home, they're plus 280 for an upset win.